Hi everyone. Okay, so I just wanted to give you really a quick room tour. I've had a few people asking me to see what it was going to be like when it was tidy. So, this is what I done the other day when you seen me tidying it. Oh, so it took me 11 hours. So, up here, that is my bag with my gorgeous girl stuff in it. That shelf there has my fabric and fat quarters and things. Here we have the wee 4x4 pads and lots of different 6x6s, more 6x6s. That's my tripod for when I'm doing face on videos. Here, that's more 6x6s, and that is my 8x8s. And then down in this bottom one is like packs of envelopes, the what do you call them, like the Dovecraft packs of paper, not Dovecraft, like the Minnie Mouse ones are there, the Valentine's packs, envelopes, just all sorts of bits and pieces, WizKid bits and pieces. These are some of my 12x12s, and here I've started building up 3 stacks for friend mail. Here is all my books. There's some vintage books in here and some other books that I take pages out of when I'm doing my junk journals. If we go down here, this is my AliExpress dies. These are 2 boxes of wooden dies. These are my graphic 45s and other, not dies, sorry, stamps. Stamps, graphic 45 stamps and other stamp sets. Behind there is a box of cards that I've made, and that in there is a box of books that I use as well for staining. This top drawer is full of the pound stamps that I kept and my wooden stamps. That one is just full of other stamps, and this one down here, I can't even get to it, that's like got all my, like my Floribunda and all my Hunky Dory kits. That there is the stuff that I have to package up tonight to post out. That's actually why I came in this room just now. My planner down there. And if I swing this way, up there, I don't really know. That's a pack of padding. There's all bags, lots of handbags and bits of fabric and things. And that's an old work jacket and lots of things that need clean, but I can't reach up there. I'm only 5'4" and it's way too high for me, so I need to get Paul to get the ladder off his works van. So that is my sewing machine box, and I've put all my Christmas craft stuff in it. That other orange box has got Christmas stuff in it. That there at the back is my embossing powders, my napkins, more napkins, all my straws, and there's the rest of the straws that were singles. The rest of my napkins. That there is like my wools and my eyelash trims and things like that. This here is a box of bits and pieces that need to be hung up, and all my paper clips. These are the prizes for my almost 1700 subscriber challenge. Under here, back under here, is that box of washi. I still have to go through that and sort that out. That is my box of flowers and my scoreboard. Over there, this is my bag of junk journal supplies. That box there is full of lace and fabrics, and that box in there is my ribbons. Here, all my wires and things, that's not very tidy, is it? Is all my coloured card. Oh, sorry, glittered card and things. Come up here, come back to this side, sorry if I'm making you a bit dizzy. Here we've got all my inks and my spray bottles. I've just got my trimmer here and my glass mat. I'm going to sit down, I can maybe steady the camera a bit better. This, oh my gosh guys, sorry. This bottom drawer has got my stencils in it. That one just has wee stamps and things that I use, and rubbers and things. That one has got some wee stamps that I've kept that I'm going to put into pocket letters. Here Oh, that's like my embossing tools and things like that, blades for my knife. And these are the Crayola pens. I kept them because Ellison likes using them. It's a photo of me kissing Kane when he was just a baby. I was 30 there. God, nearly 12 years ago, that's scary. And if I pan up here, that is my light. I've got bits and pieces the kids have drawn. My Spectrum War chart. My lovely wall hanging from Sylvia. All different bits and pieces. Here, this is just the Spectrum Wars that I don't have trays for, so I've got them up there and that, and then I've got my envelope punch board. I've got this absolutely stunning card, the fairy door that Shaz made me yesterday. I've got that there. That is my pens, pencils, scissors, glue pens, rulers, all things like that. This here is my Arum for filming. Then in here, that is my clear acrylic blocks, my stapler and my pens. And then in here I've just got my Tim Holtz Distress Inks and Oxides. That is my other ink that I use. I keep that stuff on my desk because that's the ones I use the most. Got some baby wipes. Behind there, that is just like my tapes and my, what do you call that thing again? My Ultimate Pro. I'm actually selling that, guys. I meant to do it in a D-stash, I will do it. The Ultimate Pro, and it has the extra envelope scoreboard or whatever you call it. I'm selling that. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments and I will let you know how much it is, because I've not even decided yet. I've just remembered that I am selling it. Then I have my TV in the background, which is still not on the wall because the aerial isn't fixed yet, but that will be getting done. My sewing machine, which is pretty cool. On my desk, what have I got on my desk? These are some cards and things that I'm working on just now. If we go up here, there is my beautiful bag that Siobhan, Pearl and Button, made me. Here in this one I've got like all my paints and my beads for shakers and my big boxy beads. I've got 2 big boxes in there. That is my address set and things. Lovely. I think it was Wendy sent me that. That is just some important documents that come in and I keep them up there. There's a wee packet of wooden embellishments here, some pins and some thread. These two are filled with remnants of ribbons and offcuts of ribbons. There's the one that Sue sent me, so I keep them there so that I can just grab them. Those 4 are Project Life cards. The boxes, the ones, the Project Life cards. That box there is empty, I just emptied it out. That one there is full of Project Life cards. Here is just like bags and some the scraps and things. All bits and pieces, wee bags of pegs. Up here, that's a mask that I done. Here is just, whoops, feathers, more pegs, sandpaper, my beautiful chain that Christine made me. I keep it there so the kids don't get it. That is a box of embellishments that people have sent me and that I've made. And that box there is full of my Hessian and that type of fabric that I use for my journals. And then I've got a big PVA that I use to water down for decoupage in, and some A5 boxes that I've made. Right up the top is my baby animal book, and then my DVDs because I don't have anywhere else to store them. Then come back down here. Sorry, I hope I'm not making you too dizzy, guys. I have this desk. It was just an old vanity desk. And in the top drawer, you see I've got them hanging, that's bling. And this is just full of all different blings in there. So that's quite handy because it's right next to where I work. This one, embellishments, absolutely, I can't even get into that, guys. It's too full embellishments. So, and then the bottom one is full of notebooks that I've bought, ones that have been sent and ones that have been made for me. So I like doing that so that I can just dip in every time I need a new one, or like I'm taking to uni and things, I can just dip in there. That's my Wi-Fi code stuck on there. Then I have my, oops, scoot back a bit, Gemini die cutting machine. I've got all the pegs and all the paper clips, things people's made me. Beautiful hangings, things from Audrey. Then if you go up, I've got my bunting and my lollipop lights. I've got my sign with Sam's craft room that I made. And just more bunting. And then going down, I've got more clips and things that people have made for me. That is hanging there is my webcam. Then back here I have my I don't know if you can see it, my Titanic book and my art journal. I've got a vase full of rosettes. That's not the only rosettes, by the way. I've got another 2 vases up there. I'll show you them. That's my Ariel waiting to go up. That is all my embossing folders and Glitter Girl boards. I will be selling these Glitter Girl boards as well, guys. I love them, but I just hardly ever use them. There's my Crafter's Companion books and A4 embossing folders. Then I've got this box here. This box has all my AliExpress dies in it, so all the envelopes are full with AliExpress dies, and so are there. Then I've got some loose dies here and some more AliExpress at the back, and these are my pocket score pal dies. That one has got all like name dies in it, xxxxxx, Tarted Lace, Crafter's Companion, Couture, just all the ones. I keep all them together, my tonic ones and things like that. And then this one is the same, but these are ones that I don't have the packets for. I never used to keep them in packets. I used to keep them in envelopes, but I've started keeping them in the packets again so I know who makes them. But these ones have all got like written on them, like this one's my Crafter's Companion header words and things like that. And then at the back I've got like these ones that I've still got in the packet, and then the xxxxx ones. So that is there. Then underneath here, these are all my stickers. I done this the last time I tidied up my room. It's just so much easier. This one says, oops, peel offs. So yeah, that's all my stickers. Then down here I have some paper, printing paper. I've got my printer and my laminator. Over in that corner on the bottom, that's a big Kane Company kit. It's lovely. Then I've got my scrapbook. It's full of all my scrap pages that I've done. The Crafter's Companion Peter Rabbit kit. And then on top of that is just 300 GSM white card, craft card and ready-made hobbycraft cards. In that corner is parcel and stuff. That box right at the back over there is stuff that I've started making or I have made, and I just keep it for sending things out. They 2 boxes there, guys, believe it or not, is hundreds and hundreds of cards that people have sent to me, and I keep them all. I cannot bear to part with them. I keep them all. When I'm tidying up and things, I rotate them and put some out. So yep, absolutely beautiful. I actually need to get another box and sort through them because I will never part with any of them. I love everything you guys send me. Okay, the pouches there are my laminating pouches, and on the bottom shelf is 300 GSM A3 card, because I like to have the 300 GSM for when I'm doing boxes and things like that. Then there is some coloured card, there is some foam, there's some glitter foam, and there's a packet of printer paper. And as you come up, these 3 shelves are more 12 by 12s, and that wee tin that you can see on the top there, that is just some Alice in Wonderland things, goodies that are in that. Then let's come forward a bit. We'll start at this side. Here is my box of papers. If you guys seen my video on how I do my papers, stain my papers, well, this is my latest batch that's drying. So that's my box, and they're just drying in there. You see I've done about, there must be about 50 papers in there. Here is a box of like goodies and beads and all sorts like that. And then that box is my metal embellishments. There is my fuse tool. This bucket or bin is filled with, if I can get it open, my rubber collection. Oops, that is my chalks that I got from Lidl's. Up here is some embellishment boxes that I was sent and some empty ones for the next Shell's next swap. Just some glue sticks, that lovely topper that Christine sent me, a picture that Ellison done a long time ago, some bits and pieces. It's my flamingo lights, and these wee pegs are here because when I do index cards sometimes I hang them up there to dry when I've dipped them in coffee and things. This shelf, that's a pillow that Kane made for me, is sequins, brads and more sequins and things. Up here is my decoupage papers. That is sticky, you know, that sticky fabric. Here is some 6x6 envelope cards and my hook and loop. And then this one, I don't know if you guys can see it, is all my, what do you call them, 3D petals, Lovecraft 3D petals. Up the top is just some party invitations, more cards. That box is full of envelopes, and that's just, I'm going to use that to make an album. It's my first baby cards, my first milestone. So I'll pop that back up there. Okay, so in this bit I've still got my beautiful card here that Angie Paisley made me because I'm waiting to get a frame for that when I go to IKEA. I've got some candles, there's some inks and things. I use these coasters to make my my friendship umbrellas. This is just more card. These are the books from Poundland, put them there. Down here are all these invitation packs that I hold from Hobbycraft. Then I've got my Alice in Wonderland stamps and my letter and number stamps in the wee box. This is just some white card, some 300 GSM I didn't want to throw out, it was just offcuts. In here I have my tag template and some white labels and my scoring tool for my trimmer. This one has got all my glitters. They glitters anyway. Actually, where's the other glitters? What did I do with the other glitters? I had, you know, the thick chunky ones. Ah, they're here. That would have absolutely drove me mental. I found them. They're there. So let's go back over this side. Okay, so yep, glitters. And then in the bottom here is just some pro markers and bits and pieces and things like that. Then here I have my tin with all my Sakura gel pens in it. Beautiful Elizabeth sent me. So they are in there. Sorry guys, I'm doing this with one hand, it's a bit awkward. So that is in there. Underneath that is my beautiful, what do you call it? Not a bag, like a pencil case, but it's bigger, it's like a makeup bag. Absolutely stunning. And here, what? 2 seconds. Then I've got these Alice bags, some really large doilies, and these tonic transfers. Sorry if I'm going a bit fast now guys, I'm getting told to hurry up. Okay, so here, this is my pencil case that I've bought for starting on Tuesday. I have my London one, I've got my beautiful album here, look at that, that Sue made me, my journal, and just a few other ones. There's my one that Claire made for me, and just all bits and pieces in there. So they're ones that I'm using just now. I've got those. What else? Down here is the cards that you guys have made for me to use so that I can send them out. Rudy's wee phone. That is paintbrushes in there. My heat tool, my wee spellbinders. In there is journals that I've started making but haven't completed yet. And in here, this is just like Jack Pumpkin King buttons. There's this jar with all these bling in them. So this is a box, so like there's hundreds of buttons and all sorts in here. Oops. So that is my sort of embellishment box. Here is all my paper bags that I use for journaling and for sending out. In the corner, this is 2 pocket letters that I'm in the middle of making, a loaded envelope, a flip book. They're all getting sent out as racks. Apart from that one, which is a a challenge entry. That is all the paper clips that everybody has made for me, and those are my big chunky xxxxxx dies. There's my Gorgeous Girl stamps and my bigger Gorgeous Girl stamps. On this one, it's just the Nouveau Mousses and just my jute string. Just all bits and pieces. The same with this one. It's like got, what do you call them? My gosh, I bet you're all screaming at me. Punches. It's got tape. Up here is like paints and pencils and more punches. And then up here, you'll see here I've got things that people have made for me and all more of the rosettes. Absolutely gorgeous. Up here I've got more straws and butterflies, and I've got party bags up there, and I've got pipe cleaners. Here is all my doilies, paper cups and cake liners for making rosettes and staples. Here is all my thread, and I think that is about it, guys. So I'll stand back and do a quick, oh, that one there, I never showed you that. That's a wee picture that Ellison done a long while ago. That's loads of more dies hanging there. Bits and pieces that people have sent me. My decollage scissors. Picture of the kids when they were young, my daughters. Beautiful bits and pieces that have been sent over the year. Absolutely gorgeous goodies. A wee letter that Kane sent me when he was younger. There's my, I meant to say that's my vintage buttons and that. So, lots and bits and pieces that I have been sent. So I have had to take a lot of the things off the wall just now, because obviously when I was moving it about I haven't got down to putting it back up yet. But I will, because I like being surrounded by the things that you guys send me. It just makes the place happier. Quick sweep out this way. So it is a relatively small room, but I've tried to pack it as much as possible, and just to make it work for me. So as you can see, it's definitely better than what it was. It was absolutely crazy, and I had gotten to the point where I could not work in it anymore. Now look, I've still got Rudy's countdown to his due date. How cute, he was due on the 12th, born on the 14th of February, the Valentine's baby. And there is the cupboard again. So yeah, I hope you like my updated room tour, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.